to another Armin's Tech Talk. Of course, I'm Armand. Here I have my girlfriend. Do you want to talk about your Twitch or who you
Hi,
are on
I'm
the internet?
Monica. I stream on Twitch. I do crafts, basically.
So she and I have played Astro's Playroom. We
Yep.
both played through the game. Both platinumed it.
Yep.
It was one of the first games that she and I have played together all the way through. We're in the middle of working through Lego Jurassic Park, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But tonight, really wanted to talk about the way that we both felt about Astro's Playroom. So, I guess I'm going to let you get started.
Let me get started.
I'm going to let you
It's a cute
get
little
started.
robot. It's so cute. He's just walking around the whole time.
So, do you know this is his, I think it's his third game he's appeared in. Yeah.
Okay.
So, he was in a PlayStation VR game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what that was called. It may have just been called Astrobot, but you put on the PlayStation VR headset and you use move controllers to move them around, and then you would kind of like tilt your head and stuff to see around the level. So Sony has really used him really in interesting ways, and I think he really could be a new mascot for them.
Yeah, I would think so. He definitely, definitely got my attention when you were telling me about it. And I think you were showing me like the gameplay from E3, I think last year, was it, that you were showing it to me?
I think it was June.
June?
Of this year.
This year, okay. Yeah, and you were just, where they went through like the first, I think, level is like the beach you can go through. And going through all that. And then you realize towards, the end of everything, you get all the PlayStation accessories and collections from different generations from it. So that was a lot of fun to go through, especially when I got to see my PlayStation 2 and my PlayStation 4 game.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So when I guess when did you realize with this game that you were hooked, that you really liked it?
I don't know, when we started playing it, like November, right before Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Halloween, right?
it was the weekend after the PlayStation, or the Saturday after the PlayStation launch.
Yeah, so November.
Yeah.
Probably when we got to, I had done the first level, which was the beach level, and then went into the jungle level. And GPU was flying, so maybe that.
Okay. All right, and we actually will talk about music in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really liked the lightheartedness of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting into it when you start in the main room, when you have all the other little astrobots around, and you get the big like computer core in the center, and you mentioned, of course, that they have the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 2. Of course, they got PlayStation 1
and
3 in there, and the accessories that go to them. But a friend pointed out to me, and I didn't realize this until later, that in the main room, when you're climbing up everything, you're inside a PlayStation 5.
I didn't know that. And yeah, I didn't know that.
So when I was getting the last few puzzle pieces and I was looking at the top, and my friend had told me that, I actually just took the camera and I panned around and I saw that the roof did have the slits in it, and then it curved down and around. Like, oh, like you are inside a PlayStation 5. I'm like, that's so cool.
Completion.
I'm like, it's so Astrobot is not just a game. Astrobot is real life. He's going on inside my PlayStation right now.
He lives in the controller until you let him out.
He in the controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lives in the controller until you let him out.
All right. Is that why you feel him jiggling around?
Yeah. Yes.
So.
Especially like when you got the ice skate. That was a lot of fun. Go around in circles the whole time.
Okay, actually, let's talk about the controller. So the PlayStation 5 DualSense. I mean,
Workout control.
yeah, the workout controller. The I really want to call it the DualShock 5, but it's not the DualShock 5. It's the DualSense controller. Really can't wait for them to make this in all black because white, you can't eat anything. Touch a white controller. Oh yeah, it gets really dirty. So, how did you like the rumble and the triggers with this game?
It was different because I play with my PlayStation 4 all the time, so the most interaction I guess I could say I've ever had with PlayStation is my PlayStation 4 was when it vibrates, or when, spoiler alert for Kingdom Hearts 3, when Donald and Goofy talk to you through the controller and you can hear them say Sora throughout the whole thing. That's the only interaction I've ever had with my controller. So going through like the sand and the snow and the ice, you felt like, there was some give and take to the controller to it. So that was different on it.
Really like that. The one thing though that did drive me nuts was when you're in GPU jungle and you're climbing the wall and some of the handholds break.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
I had a heck of a time figuring out what I was supposed to do with that. And again, a friend pointed out saying you're supposed to stop. You're supposed to stop pulling down on the trigger when you meet the resistance of the trigger. Of course, not thinking about that because basically it's trying to get you to grasp. It's trying to get you to grasp the wall gently.
Gently.
Yes, gently.
Yeah, so it's like, it would just be like very gently down on those parts.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really like what they did with this controller. I hope more games will use what is in here, like Astro has. I think Sony really has a hit on their hands. To my understanding, the haptics in this controller are actually an advancement of HD Rumble that Nintendo uses.
Oh.
So, Nintendo and Sony. Well, no, they're not so much partnering as there's a third party company that they both contract out with. So the company, it looks like, has taken the tech that they put in the Joy-Cons and they've really gone a step further with it. They've taken the technology a step further, and now Sony's invested in it. So hopefully, and I don't remember the name of the company, but whomever they are, I'm actually hoping that they really do try and push haptic feedback forward more, and I would like to see if Microsoft will adopt the technology, because right now Microsoft is using old-fashioned haptic feedback in their controllers, so basically the same rumble that we've had since the N64. It's just a motor that's going. So let's get into music, just because you started talking about music.
GPU. The GPU song was very catchy, especially when you're just trying to figure out, a way to get all your trophies, and like when you're, I guess, most I noticed it when I was trying to shoot with the bow and arrow with the slimes. And all of a sudden, I just look to the right side, and I just see this big monitor just singing GPU the whole time. So I'm like, okay, it's singing. And then there's the hidden pass where they actually had the lyrics of the song hidden underneath all that text and everything that was there.
Oh yeah, where you had to get into the vines and the rock
and take all that down. So yeah.
I would have to say that the GPU Jungle song is my favorite in the game. There is an SSD song. I'm not so big on the SSD song. It just doesn't have that same. Just doesn't have the same pull for me that GPU does. It's, because it's doing it for you.
Yes.
So that music, it's all cute. It's all happy. It's.
Well, look who they've got playing.
It's true.
It's a cute little robot.
It's a very bright, colorful game.
Yes, very colorful. I think I mentioned this to you when we were playing it. I do like the shade of blue he is.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great shade of blue. That is a great shade of blue.
Mm-hmm.
I really like. I don't know if that's. I don't even know if that's a Sony blue. I think that might even be slightly darker than Sony blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about control.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about music.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about general impressions. Would you like to see more?
Yeah, I would like to see another game. Yeah, I would like to see another game.
Would you be as interested in another game, even if it doesn't have like the PlayStation historical ties to it? If it's just just a platformer?
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So talk to me. Speedrun.
Speedrun. I didn't do the speed run.
No, you didn't do the speedrun.
No, I didn't do the speed run. I left that all to you. I said I would complete the game. I am not a speed runner at all.
Okay. I had to ask. I had to ask for the stream. Overall, I definitely would love for them to make another game. I think this is. I haven't played Sackboy's Big Adventure yet. That's our next platformer on the PS5 that we're gonna play. I'm hoping that's as good as this.
Mm-hmm.
I have my doubts.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. So, as I said, I think this was a really cute game. I would definitely really recommend that everybody plays it. I would say that this game, at least the way I feel about it is that there are, companies make games. They target games toward certain demographics, certain people.
Yeah.
So, there's the Call of Duties, I would say, are definitely targeted more toward, macho guys, war, shooting.
High school, middle schoolers having a lot of free time on their hands.
For all you high school, middle schoolers out there, www.
All yelling on their controllers and headsets.
But then you have, and this is not necessarily a fair generalization, but for girls, women typically, you've had Cooking Mama. And
I've never played Cooking Mama.
You never played Cooking
Nope.
Mama?
I was a Pokemon girl. I like playing Pokemon.
Okay. Barbie's Horse Adventure.
I've never played a Barbie game. The only Barbie game I think I can play is I was in 5th or 6th grade on someone else's computer, and it was a dress-up game.
Okay. Nintendogs.
Never played Nintendogs either.
You got a DS.
I have a DS, but it doesn't mean that. I played Yu-Gi-Oh!, I played Zelda, and I played Pokemon.
Okay, she is not a good example of the stereotype.
No, I'm not. Because anybody can play video games.
It's a terrible example of the stereotype. But the point I guess I was really trying to get at,
it's for anyone.
Yeah, it's really for everyone. I would really be hard pressed to find anybody who really dislikes this game. And I would say that this was a really great technical preview of what the PlayStation 5 is capable of and what we have to look forward with the PlayStation 5 over the course of the next 5, 6, possibly 7 years, depending upon how long Sony has the PlayStation 5 around for. Of course, I do expect some point down the road of maybe a PS5 Pro. Sony, of course, says no, but of course they would say no. They want to sell what they're really currently hawking to us. So, do you have any final thoughts or anything you would like to see in Astro 2?
It's a very cute game. I enjoyed it a lot. For something that came free with your PlayStation 5.
You don't really get pack-ins anymore.
No, you don't. No.
Even Nintendo, when they do a pack-in, it's just Well, here's your digital code. Remember when games used to physically be with your pack-in?
Yep.
Yeah, that was nice. I miss those days. Days of yore for those of you out there that weren't around for physical pack-in games. I want to see more. Oh, what was your favorite because of the controller? What was your favorite surface type? Was it the metal? Was it the ice? Was it the sand? Was it
I think it was the ice.
the ice?
I really like the ice. As much as it was a pain to jump from one level to another before it would crack, I think I like the ice one.
Okay. So would you want more ice levels in the Astro suit?
No.
No?
Just enough where I could ice skate around for a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, I would really say that I liked the ice. I liked swinging around in.
I also like the swimming. When he was swimming.
Oh yeah.
I like that too.
How'd you feel about the monkey suit?
Monkey suit wasn't that bad. I think I have more issues with the frog suit, trying to get that one angle just so I would hop and then get over and then hop again. And if I missed one hop, I fall into the water. It wasn't good.
It's true. Oh, we didn't talk about this.
Hmm.
The trackpad.
Oh, the ball.
The ball.
The ball. Yeah, it was a little bit harder. A little bit harder. But that was like, the last level we played?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the ball on ice?
uh, I wouldn't recommend that.
No?
No.
It was just one of those things in there to make it feel a little difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little.
So, but overall,
Overall, good.
great game.
Great game. Yeah.
How many games did you play this year?
I guess I played.
And I'm not asking that question to qualify. I'm asking that question because I want to know if you've played more than, let's say 5. Let's
I'd say about 5 games I've played.
Okay. Would this be in your top 5?
Yeah, in my top 5.
All right.
Considering most of my games I've been playing have been more relaxing related. This one was a fun little game to go platform around.
Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I had fun playing it with you.
I had fun playing too.
So that's our take on Astro's Playroom. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do you want? I was gonna say. I know you said you are on Twitch. Do you want to say where you are on Twitch? I mean, you don't have to. But do you want to say where you are on
Sure,
Twitch?
I'll say where I'm on Twitch. I'm on twitch.tv/MonHorn, MonHorn, and I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time.
Again, she does arts and crafts. She's really talented. So maybe
Crafts,
it's,
sometimes gaming. Most of it's Stardew Valley. 'Cause that's the only thing my computer can handle when I play and stream.
we're working on it. And of course, you guys can find me right here at Armin's Tech Talk, and of course on Twitter at Armin's Tech Talk. And well, I want to thank you guys for joining us. This has been our review of Astro's Playroom for the PS5, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.